None of us were sure what to expect from Berlin when we embarked on our 12-hour bus journey to get us there. What we were greeted with on the other side was a city unlike any that I had been to before. So without further ado, join us as we discover Berlin.
Hey y'all, we just arrived in Hamburg and we hop on another bus to Berlin in probably an hour now.
Yeah.
And we're eating kebab. Show them that delicious looking thing.
So tasty, so yummy. Hello. Hi. Hello. We're in Berlin. Yes. Hey, Berlin. Yay. We're trying to find coffee and food, and we're all a little bit dead.
We're all a little bit unsure of this place, but we're. It's just a dreary day.
It is a dreary day.
But this coffee will.
Once I get some coffee in my blood, I need coffee in an IV, I think, actually.
In an IV?
Yeah.
An IV should off with coffee.
Exactly. Getting pizza and beer for dinner, and everyone else is napping, but we napped while everyone else shopped.
Like a smart human beings we are.
Yeah, so now we're enjoying our hostel and we're eating pizza and beer.
Yes.
And we're going out tonight, hopefully.
Yes, I would hope so. We're just slowly rallying. I would prefer a slow rally than like getting up and being like groggy and then having to like take shots.
Yeah, that's what we're making the others do. So I think we got the better end of the deal.
Yeah, we'll go for one.
How's the pizza?
I would say, I don't know if you guys have Jack's Pizza in New Zealand, but it's like a grocery store pizza. It kind of tastes like that. It's not bad, but like, it's like supermarket pizza.
It's like good supermarket pizza.
Yeah. And I'm saying it back. I get supermarket pizza all the time.
Really
a margarita one specifically.
Already? Yeah. Yes, of course, Shoddy. Oh, look at my beautiful face.
Look at your beautiful face.
Blonde's the outfit whenever I wear black.
See, like, I don't have that because I'm a brunette.
No, you don't. But red.
My umbrella broke yesterday, and you definitely, I don't know if you can hear me. My umbrella broke yesterday, and it's rainy today in Berlin. No one else is awake yet. Well, there are a couple of people that were awake by the time I left, but I woke up way before everybody else. So I was like, let me just get ready and go for a walk. I need to I want to walk. There's a park that's really near here, which I want to see, which is meant to be beautiful. So hopefully I come across somewhere on the way that will sell me an umbrella. I feel like umbrellas are the sort of thing that's like, where do you go to buy an umbrella? I don't really know. So anyways, I need to find one because it's rainy and dreary today, but I'm excited to explore Berlin. I didn't do anything yesterday. I was so tired. So I'm excited to get up and get moving. I've taken myself on an adventure.
In complete honesty, my Berlin trip didn't get off to the greatest start. After taking an overnight bus from Copenhagen, I was exhausted and I had no energy to absorb being in a new city, so ended up doing nothing at all. When I woke up early on Saturday morning, I was excited to have the opportunity to have a few hours to myself, taking in the very unique city that is Berlin.
I'm really enjoying the neighborhood that I'm currently walking through. And I'm going to meet my friends back at the house. They're all up now, but they're still getting ready. People are showering and whatnot. So I'm going to meet them all back at the hostel and then we're going to go and get breakfast. But I am loving my little walk. It's making me very excited and very happy to be here.
As much as I love these group trips, having time to myself is a rare occurrence. I'm a big fan of just going on a walk alone, I love escaping into the freedom of having anonymity on a busy street and having time to take in my surroundings. I'm quite an anxious person, and solo walks around a city surrounded by other people just going on with their lives helps me to get out of my head, where I often find myself trapped. We fueled up with a really lovely breakfast before heading to our walking tour. I was really advocating for us to do one of these here, and it was so worth it. We all loved learning more about Berlin's incredibly unique history through the buildings which have been built, destroyed, and repurposed countless times, some reopening as recently as 2 years ago or not even being complete yet. I don't think I have ever been to a city where history has felt more alive. We ended our day at Shisho Burger, highly recommend, and with a nighttime wander around the city. Sunday brought another rainy day in Berlin. Emma, Greta and I were up much earlier than the other girls who had gone out the night before, so we decided to park up in a bakery for a while to avoid the rain. This will forever be one of my favorite ways to spend a morning, chatting over a freshly baked good in a gorgeous space.
We just had breakfast.
Yes, yummy.
It was very yummy.
It was.
In like a nicer area than we're in now. But we're going to the Typography of Terror Museum to learn about all the terrible things.
All the terror.
Yeah. We're going to a history museum and then we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Yay!
Bye-bye.
Everyone else is still sleeping or at a flea market.
No, it's very
Which is
true.
why it's only the two of us.
Yeah, no, and it's raining and it's cold.
It's raining and cold. We were like, you know what? We don't want to go to a flea market. Let's go to a museum.
Yes.
And Elise and Leah are sleeping because they had a big night out last night.
Oh, yes, they did. They came back at like 7 a.m., which
Yeah.
is crazy.
We didn't go because we were tired.
Yes, we were.
Yes, we're like the grandmothers of the
We
trip.
are, even though we're the youngest.
Even though we're the babies, yes.
The Einstein Cafe, which is like a chain in Berlin, I think. And I just went to the bathroom, got an Americano, and waiting for my friends who have been at a flea market. But we went to the museum instead. And they're going to meet me here. And then we're going to look at the gallery, which is very exciting. The sun's out, so touch wood. It stays out the whole time. My phone's also about to die, so I hope they arrive soon so I can stop listening to my music and plug in my portable charger. I also don't know what we're doing for dinner. I kind of want to go to a wine bar and have kind of a nicer dinner, glass of wine, maybe go out. I would be keen to go out tonight. I wasn't keen to go out last night. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the... Other people did. I just didn't have the mental or physical capacity. I was tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I guess... But tonight, I'm like, I could go out. But I also could be keen for just like cute drinks vibes. I'm such a just a cute drinks girl. I would always pick wine bar or cocktail bar or like, you know, drinks at someone's house with friends over like big club. Maybe not always, but like 9 times out of 10, I'm picking cute drinks, I think. Maybe I'm just boring. Anyways, I'm just waiting for my friends. I should probably see if they've messaged me.
We're going to a noodle place for dinner.
And we're walking the Berlin East Side Gallery right now.
Yes, we
Actually, I'll get Georgie to vlog when we pass the famous...
The iconic politicians kissing.
Yeah.
I looked up who the politicians were and I did not recognize either name.
I don't...
It's
They're just German politicians.
It's a Soviet politician and an East Berlin politician. I don't know. I feel like I'd appreciate it more and lots of the murals on the wall more if I could read them.
Yeah, me too. And then tonight we're gonna go clubbing, and because what do you do in Berlin? You go clubbing.
You go clubbing or you go to museums.
Yeah.
And I've been like I was like, low-key, like maybe if they all go take a nap, I'll just take myself to another museum. I love
Georgie
museums.
loves the museum.
She does.
Guys, vlog takeover, but I don't want to be in this because I literally sit right here.
Let me see.
I'm sorry.
Georgie?
Stop moving, man! Stop moving!
I want Georgie like for
Stop moving!
I want Georgie for a day to like only speak in imperatives.
In imperatives?
Like, don't do that. Or like, put that away. Or like, fuck off.
You're also filming it the wrong way around.
What?
Like you have to do it landscape.
I was just not gonna make it into the vlog.
Fuck off.
They're making fun of me. Hello! We're getting breakfast and then going to a museum and everyone else is still asleep.
Yeah.
Once again, I was too drained of energy on Sunday night to brave the Berlin clubs, so was again the first one awake. Greta and I decided to spend the morning at the DDR Museum, dedicated to life in East Germany. The girls and I have since laughed about how we all had completely different Berlin holidays despite going together, some of us taking advantage of the notorious nightlife and others, like myself, spending the time discovering the city by daylight. I'm not really sure why I went into this trip so exhausted, a state that definitely wasn't helped by the 12-hour bus journey that got us there, so I was definitely a bit of a grandma these few days. I had a really wonderful trip though, and really enjoyed my time exploring Berlin, one of the most interesting places I have ever been, with every pocket of it drenched in history and with such a unique feel. We had a very different experience in Berlin than in our next destination, Prague, a city which truly captured all of our hearts. Thank you, and stay tuned to see us there.